Hello everyone, this is Mario, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the start of my Tour de France 2023 playthrough on Pro Cycling Manager. It is the biggest race of the year and of course I had to play it on my channel. This year's race is going to start at full throttle in the Basque Country. We have a couple of hilly stages, quite hard I have to say, and probably in Pro Cycling Manager there are going to be a few gaps already, and the first week alone is going to have loads of climbing to be done with really hard stages, and then probably the hardest second week I can recall in a Grand Tour, because these are really hard stages. Then the final week is going to be a little bit softer. I mean, there's a massive stage 17 right after the time trial, but there isn't that much climbing to be done in the final week, so the second week is going to be critical for the outcome of the race. As for my team, I decided to play this one with Movistar, and we are going to go for the GC with Enric Mas. He does have some decent support with Ruben Guerreiro, Gorka Izaguirre, Matteo Jorgensen, Antonio Pedrero as well, Mulberger, Nelson Oliveira and Alex Aramburu can also help in the mountains in the early stages, and they can pull a little bit in the flat if needed. So I think it's a well-rounded team. I don't really have a proper sprinter, so I'm going to try my best with Alex Aramburu. Being the young man that I am and wearing white, of course, getting the white jersey would be very nice. The only rider I can fight for that with is Matteo Jorgensen. The only problem is that for him to take this, Tadej Pogačar would probably have to abandon the race. So stage 1, starting and finishing in Bilbao. Can we survive those climbs with Alex Aramburu and then fight for the final sprint? And so we begin with Alex Aramburu on a -2 days, probably not going to survive in those final climbs. He's going to struggle the same way my computer seems to be struggling with the detail of this stage and kind of lagging a bit. But because of his -2, I'm going to try something else. I mean, isn't the Basque Country is going to want to shine here? So I'm going to take him in the breakaway and potentially try to get as many KOM points as I can and eventually wear the polka dot jersey at the end of the stage. The peloton doesn't seem to be too happy with having 7 riders in the first stage on the breakaway. They are pacing really hard. Only 50 seconds is the gap. We are 5 kilometers from the KOM. Maybe after the KOM they are going to allow the breakaway to get some more space. And again, sorry if this is lagging too much because I'm certainly feeling the lag while playing it. Oh, I'm going really aggressively already. Let's follow Stan de Wolf here. Can we get some points? Lilian Calmeran is going to take the points. It's only 2 points and we take nothing. Yeah, not the best start. Okay, so I didn't see any crash, but we have we have almost a full team of Quickstep behind, and they are not really pacing hard. Alaphilippe is the one leading this. So what the heck happened here? Did they just give up? Did they just give up on the stage? Like, Alaphilippe is one of the main contenders for this one. This is so weird. I know I said that this was going to be full throttle. This Tour de France was going to be full throttle since the start, but I was definitely not expecting this. The peloton is still chasing the breakaway super aggressively. The Quickstep group is like 6 minutes behind already. So yeah, they really gave up on this. So the peloton just caught the breakaway and I'm going to try to go again with Aramburu. This is really weird behavior by the AI, but I'm taking it. Aramburu takes the 2 points at the top of the Côte de San Juan de Gatzeluga. So he's going to be tied at the top of this classification. I'm not sure if he can hold this until the next climb. Oh, and we have the first big casualty. Michael Woods is out of the race. I do not think Aramburu is going to be able to do this. It's only about a minute ahead of the peloton. They increased the pace. I had to increase the pace with Aramburu as well. Of course, the peloton is interested in getting those intermediate sprint points, and that is going to cost Aramburu. He's going to be caught. There's no way I'm going to be able to reach the next climb before the peloton, so I may as well just wait for them and then maybe try an attack and get the points in the climb. Okay, this was also the weirdest sprint ever because only Alexander Kristoff was interested in the points. And actually, Warenskold was the first rider going through that. Okay, AI, get your act together. And we had Simon Yates attacking. Judo Ciccone as well. I'm going with Aramburu. I'm trying to get the points, but this is going to be super hard with these two. Like, there's no way Aramburu is going to beat Yates and Ciccone. And the peloton is not reacting. Come on, Giulio, let me get the point. No, he's not gonna let me do that. This is game over for Alex Aramburu. The pace is increasing. Godou attacking. Okay. And I was not paying attention to this. David Godou attacking. There's still 37 kilometers to go. He's no Simone Ravanelli, so he's probably not going to the end. Okay, so Gorka Izagirre is going to be my focus for the stage win. Again, I want to try to do it with a Basque rider. And other than that, is just trying to hold with Enric Mas and Jorgensen. And we have Simon Yates attacking again. This time Romain Bardet is going as well. And Egan Bernal? Wow. So all the riders that attacked were eventually caught. And we have now Mats Pedersen pacing at the front. I'm going to have to be the one launching an attack with Gorka. But this climb is quite terrible. The Côte de Pique, maximum of 15.3%. Should I go already? Let's go. Let's go with him, and Enric Mas and Jorgensen have to go up to 95. Am I taking anyone else with Gorka? Matthias Skjelmose is going as well. Oh, he's going so strongly. But Gorka takes the KOM points at least. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking good, but oh no. I'm dropping Enric Mas with this. Okay, let's work together, Skjelmose. Let's do this. Let's go for the win. Can I out-sprint him? I think I can, potentially. 7 kilometers left. Okay, I'm in a group with Vingard. Yeah, let's push with Jorgensen. I have to try something. Actually, I should be pushing with Ruben Guerreiro and Nelson Oliveira. Come on, Nelson, you can go all out. Energy Gel there. Energy Gel, really late Energy Gel on Izagirre. Why am I not being able to follow? We are going to sprint for the win. Let's go on the wheel of Skjelmose. Final kilometer. Are we gonna win this? Let's start sprinting. Let's go for it. There are plenty of corners here. Can I take it? We are winning the first stage in the Basque Country with Gorka Izagirre. How beautiful is this? How beautiful is this? I don't even care if I'm losing time with Enric Mas. I don't care. I just won the Tour de France in this one. This is the perfect start for us. Gorka Izagirre wins the opening stage in Bilbao. This was a near perfect start for this playthrough. And I say near because Enric Mas lost 56 seconds in the stage, which means he lost 36 to the main group of favorites. Fortunately for us, Jonas Vingegaard was also in the same group. I was not expecting such big gaps in this stage, but the stage was pretty crazy, pretty hectic. We ended up getting the perfect attack. We were followed by Skjelmose. We kind of cooperated a bit, so that helped us out as well. And in the end, we leave him behind and we take the stage win, which of course means we will have a Basque rider wearing the Tour de France yellow jersey in the Basque Country for stage 2. Now heading to stage 2, this is hopefully going to be a little bit more quiet than the previous one. I will have to be the one pacing in the peloton, controlling the pace because, I'm in yellow. Wanting to keep Gorka in yellow, I don't think I'm going to do any attacks at the end. And Gorka Izagirre is probably feeling the weight of the yellow jersey and of the entire Basque Country on top of him. because he's on a -3. So with about 140 kilometers to go, we have 4 riders in the breakaway today. Anthony Perez, Fedorov, De Laplace and Abrahamson. About 5 minutes ahead of the peloton, which is sort of being controlled by me. I have Nelson Oliveira and Gregor Mulberger working at the front. A few other teams are here as well. And we had another split in the peloton for no reason, apparently. But in this group, we have Jonas Vingegaard. So that's why Jumbo-Visma is pulling like crazy. And again, sorry about the frame rate, because this seems to be terrible. And the group at the front, as you can see, is going crazy. And Jumbo might just make it just before this climb. They are about to get into contact with the peloton. Can they make the... Oh, they are failing it. Okay, I think they got it. So maybe now they can more easily push, because I think the peloton, yeah, they slow down immediately as they join with the peloton. And Schielmose is on the attack. Okay, so I think it's time for me to work. So this is the current situation. We have Schielmose 30 seconds ahead of the peloton, is trying to go solo, trying to get yellow. I am working to bring him back. And at the front of the race, we still have the breakaway group. They are still in contention for this with 1.5 minutes over the peloton. And Schielmose is about to be caught. He is not going to be able to escape. We have attacks. Romain Bardet is attacking. Let's push with Jorgensen. Let's try to push with Jorgensen. And try to conserve with the position with Enric Mas and Gorka. I need to up him to back to 90. Okay, this kind of stopped. Jorgensen, slow things down a bit, please. And we have more attacks coming out. Carapaz and Pogacar. Oh, man. Why are you attacking, guys? Adam Yates and Pogacar are attacking. Oh, wow. That's solid. And more attacks going. Now Carapaz and Pogacar followed by Alex Kirsch. This is going to be too hard for me. Let's put Izagirre on the wheel of Enric Mas. Let's maybe push up to 90 with Mas, just to make sure that we don't lose any more time today. Let's go up to 99. And maybe everyone can sprint. We are not taking the stage. Tadej Pogacar takes it and takes 10 seconds. Mathieu van der Poel is second ahead of Thomas Pidcock. And so Tadej Pogacar increases his collection of stage wins at the Tour de France. He takes the 10 bonus seconds and 6 more seconds over everyone else. Enric Mas and Gorka Izagirre finish on the top 10 of the stage, and this means that Gorka is still going to be in yellow for the third stage of the Tour de France. Tadej Pogacar takes the lead of the points classification ahead of Matthias Schielmose, while Romain Bardet is the new leader of the mountain classification. Now, is it too much to ask for this one to be a little bit more quiet than the previous 2 stages? I guess that maybe Gorka just doesn't like the sun and he prefers rainy weather because it's raining again and he's on a +1, so maybe this makes him happy. Going for the stage with Aramburu is going to be tricky. He's not the best of sprinters and he's on a -1, but yeah, still I'm going to try that for sure. Oh, and second place in the GC, Matthias Schielmose is going to abandon together with Lawson Craddock. Oh no, and Alex Aramburu crashed. Okay, he continues. But there have been multiple crashes. Now he's going to have to waste a lot of energy to get back to the front. And we now have about 15 kilometers to go. I don't really have the ability to form a proper train for Aramburu. So, and he's also pretty exhausted by now. I think I'm just going to try to find a wheel for him. And we are now in the final 5 kilometers of the stage. I'm on the wheel. I have Aramburu on the wheel of Mark Cavendish. We are sort of keeping the position. We are keeping the wheel of Cavendish. Should I swap to Mats Pedersen? Now let's keep it on Cav. Final 1.5k. They are sprinting, but Aramburu doesn't have anything for this. Yeah, this is an easy win for Fabio Jakobsen ahead of Jasper Philipsen. Cavendish was not a bad wheel. He finishes third. But yeah, Aramburu was nowhere. So indeed, this stage didn't bring anything for us. Fabio Jakobsen won it. Aramburu got 21st. We lose no time with Gorka nor with Enric Mas, nor with Jorgensen as well. So this means that in the GC everything is pretty much the same. Fabio Jakobsen had no points before this stage and he enters directly to the lead of the points classification, while Anthony Perez takes the lead of the mountain classification from Romain Bardet. So that is going to be it for today. I hope you have enjoyed it. As I mentioned, after the first stage, I could almost like wrap up the series because I basically won it on stage 1. Winning in Bilbao with the Basque rider is the dream. And so if you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the like button and leave me a comment down below. And also if you are new to the channel, you are more than welcome to subscribe to it. And so that is it for today. Stay safe, stay positive. Until next time, goodbye.